Hello everyone, and welcome to another Blu-ray update. Today it's basically just a random assortment of stuff that I've gotten over the past few months. Well, past month. Mainly, this is pretty much all Black Friday releases. Some are new, some are old, some have been on my list for years. Some are awesome, some are not so awesome. We'll take a look. The first is, I think, probably the coolest thing in this selection. We have Red Dwarf Series 12. Close to 3 decades later, the show is still going strong. I've done videos about Red Dwarf before. I love the show. I think for many people, unlike Doctor Who, it's actually stayed true to what it originally was. Now, fact about this one, Series 11 and 12 are actually shot back to back. And good news is apparently they're going to be coming back to Dave for at least one more series. I think at this point they're going to keep making these as long as they can. And the fans are still going to watch them because Red Dwarf is awesome. So, here we go. We've got the front. We've got the back. Some nice long documentaries on this as well, which makes it well worthwhile. Now, unlike Series 11, this one did not come with a slipcover. Basically, just a single eco case, and everything is on one disc, but with Blu-ray, it's not really important. The quality is perfectly fine. So, Red Dwarf, Series 12. If you don't have it, get it. It's awesome. Okay, next, I've been meaning to get these for a while. I hadn't. Got them now. So, this is Sherlock, the complete series. There. Okay, so Sherlock, the complete series. I've watched series 1, 2, and 3. Haven't watched series 4, which I've heard from several people is terrible. This is, although at least the first few series, this is Stephen Moffat at his best before he apparently decided to give up, which we've seen in Doctor Who and this. And also, if you can stomach Mark Gatiss, it's not a bad show. This was, I got it for $59.99. So for 4 series and a movie, well, TV movie on Blu-ray, it wasn't a bad deal. Even if Series 4 is terrible, at least I like the first 3. Well, definitely the first 2, Gatiss aside. So we'll take a look at what's in here. So it's not, and basically the only new packaging is the outer case. Inside, it's just the original Region 1 releases, and the spines don't entirely match up, which is neither here nor there. Okay, so what do we have in here? And I could also tell these were basically repackaged copies that have never sold, because some of them still had some shrink wrapper on them. But we'll do this in order. They're also completely out of order in the box, at least mine was. Okay, so here we have Sherlock, complete first series, or season 1. Yeah, in the US, these are, so it's not even, so series 1, the first set is called season 1, series 4 is called series 4, season 3 is season 3, season 2 is season 2, so even the naming of the seasons are not quite consistent amongst these. But we've got series 1, which I have rewatched and I still enjoy. And then we have season, which should be series 2. There's the front, there's the back. And season 3, there's the front. As I destroy things. There's the back. Now, oddly enough, this one doesn't actually say, it's not that I can really see here, season or series 3 on the spine, which is strange. Then we've got The Abominable Bride, which I still haven't watched, but this was the Christmas movie. Kind of modern Sherlock in the classic Sherlock era. And then the one which, if it's really terrible, I'll just pretend I got this for free and it was included with the set. We've got the first one, it's actually called Series, so Series 4, Sherlock, the most recent one, and what, as far as everybody knows, will be the end. Although I guess we kind of have to give Cumberbatch credit. He is pretty much exploding in Hollywood, and he did come back to do Series 4, and I'm sure he didn't make anywhere near what he does making Hollywood movies, so we have to give him credit for that, even if it's terrible. He didn't need to make this. He definitely didn't need the comparatively what he normally makes, the small amount of money. So credit to Cumberbatch for doing that. Actually, I guess we have to credit Martin Freeman too, because he, well, as we know, he's done the Hollywood movies, which have their problems, but I don't hate as much as some other people do. So I'm just going to put these back in the box. You can hear the action in the background. There we go. Okay, so now we're into the cheap stuff. So this was Black Friday. This next one I haven't actually opened yet. But we have Liam Neeson, The Taken Collection. This was $10. I wanted to get the first movie at least on Blu-ray. I never watched the second, although I heard it's not terrible. And I've heard that the third movie is just god-awful. I'll watch it just out of curiosity. So, The Taken Collection. Liam Neeson, honestly, for $10, I can't really complain. Okay, so next, we're going to go into some Christmas-themed stuff. Now we have Bad Santa 2, which this was $8. I love Bad Santa 1. Bad Santa 2 leaves a lot to be desired. It does have its good points. It has a few laughs, and really I can't bring myself to hate anything that has Kathy Bates in it, so her on her own kind of makes the movie. But yeah, this was kind of a movie that didn't need to be made. It was worth what I paid for it. I'm glad I didn't buy this when it came out, but Bad Santa 2. And there's actually a lot of people looking forward to this, including myself. But at the same time, I was thinking, well, a movie, was it 13 years after the original? These things rarely work out well, and unfortunately didn't really work out well here. So, no slipcase for this, just the Blu-ray. And then, upon watching that, I wanted to watch the original, which is absolutely awesome, so I picked up Bad Santa. So this is the unrated version, which on the DVD was the Badder Santa release, and the director's cut. I watched the director's cut. There's basically a few scenes are different, and yeah. But no, this movie is brilliant. I watch this every Christmas, and now finally I've upgraded it to Blu-ray. I think this was $5. So there's the front. There's the back. Not so much for extras, just basically what was on the original DVD release. So, Bad Santa. Next, also $5. We have, I want to check this out, Sully. It was a true story, based on, what's Sully's real name again? I should know these things. I'll just throw it in. Sullenberger was his last name. But the guy that landed the plane in the Hudson back in 2009. I don't know, thought this was an awesome movie. Well, awesome. I'll go with good. It wasn't necessarily awesome, but I think it was well done. It's worth a watch. So check out Sully. But next, this one was awesome. Holy crap. For years, M. Night Shyamalan was known for making crap. That might be an understatement. But with The Visit and really this film, he's back in form. We have Split, starring James McAvoy. This is an awesome movie. This is probably one of the best movies I've seen in the past year. If you haven't watched it, check this out. It's well worth watching. This one was, what was it, $8. So, yeah, $8. Split. And with the slipcover. So, I can't go wrong there. This is a movie that I will definitely be watching over and over again. And with that, that's it for this one. There's also some Scream Factory, more Scream Factory stuff that I picked up recently. That's going to get its own video. I don't know, it seems Scream Factory has become my obsession lately. I really wish I hadn't waited so long to start collecting these, because almost none of them I can get with the slipcover, but they're awesome. So at some point in the near future, hopefully in the next week and a half, the next Scream Factory video will be up. And that's it for this update. So, as always, everyone, thank you for watching. and have a good day.